Hey Facebook. Hey Instagram. What up, though, YouTube? Okay, we everywhere. What's up, Spotify? What's up, Pandora? Listen. Yes. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's 8 o'clock. Central Time, that is. Central Time. That is. And y'all already know what time it is. It gets real on the couch. It's Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. And this week is prison talk. So today and tomorrow is the last day of prison talk until next month. Let's get into the line.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period. The fuck? They playing with your girl.
Appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. Handle my business, I'll be counting my days, cutting up a couple niggas and continue to make my moves. Yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lame. You see, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep guessing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I'll cut you off to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is that proof? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. In my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my head has come through to make you walk it out, you keep on rapping. People come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me giving my grit. And I appreciate my real niggas. My family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around I'm I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
Period. You know, Ashton, I always forget to put myself as. You already know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna remember tomorrow. Y'all, if you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. If you watching on, listen, I'm everywhere now. Everywhere. So I'm on Spotify, Pandora, Couch Chronicles No Limits. I'm on Facebook, Big O, and TikTok, THA Couch. And Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Make sure you follow, support. Okay, it's all about love, support, good vibes, positive energy, and that's all we trying to spread, right? Now, it's prison talk, and y'all know I got a story. I have a story. So I got Big O already fucking with me. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody who's joined, who is new to the live, who's new to the podcast. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure that you follow me on all social media. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, Chime, or send stars on Facebook Or you can send gifts on Big O. THA Real JANELL if you want a Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. It's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. I got a good story for y'all today. And baby, I don't know if y'all gonna be ready. But before I get into that, make sure that you check on your strong people. Check on your people. If you fuck with somebody, make sure that you check on them and let them know that, hey, I'm checking on you, baby. I'm trying to see if you good. Make sure that you give them that wellness check. I'm not kidding. I do wellness checks, so don't be alarmed if you ever get a phone call or something from me and I'll be like, yo, this is a wellness check from your girl, Janelle, a.k.a. the couch, the fuck. Yeah, so. And I do have the number. Okay. I got 2 hotline numbers. I just got to go get the other number. But my hotline number, I'm going to leave it for y'all at the very end. Just remind me. Because y'all know sometimes I get off track. Stop playing with me. I get off track sometimes. I'm not afraid to admit it. But at the end of the live, I will give you my hotline number because you can call that number at any time if you ever want to talk. If you ever need somebody to encourage you. Because I would be like, yo, what up, Dap? Hey! You feeling down, motherfucker? Yeah, I got you. I got you. No, seriously. This is the therapy that you never knew you needed. And I'm telling you, you never know what you might hear on the couch. You never know who might help you. You never know what story might really, really resonate with you. It says spaghetti and coffee over here. Ew. Ashton. Spaghetti and coffee. I guess I don't eat coffee. I don't eat coffee. I don't drink coffee and I don't eat spaghetti. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. If you know anybody that's locked up, make sure that you write them. I'm not saying go put money on their books, although that's a plus. All I'm saying is make sure that you write them. The holidays is coming up and you never know who in your circle or was in your circle or who that's locked up that you know might be. And I'm not trying to say that they suicidal, so just hit them up because they suicidal. I'm just saying you never know, they might be depressed, because these times brings out deep, deep depression. You miss your family. You miss being out in the world. You miss being able to cook, especially if you was a cooker. You know what I'm saying? And when you on the yard, you don't really get to do all of that. Yeah, you get to cook, but you don't get to cook like you get to cook out here. You don't get to do that. So if you know anybody that's locked up, it's prison talk this week on the couch. Tomorrow's the last day of prison talk until next month. So write them. I encourage you to write them. Write them. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, I encourage you to do a wellness check. Y'all know why I started my podcast is because I was held hostage in the hospital. Not only was I held hostage, but they tried different medications on me that wasn't out. They made it to where I could never have kids again, and I was only in there for a migraine. So I started my podcast as a therapy, and those that know, it took off from there. So don't come at me about this old-ass picture. Well, it's not really an old-ass picture, but the old-ass jersey that Damian Lillard is wearing. I'm aware that he has changed teams. Shout out to Damian. Hey, Dame time. You already know what the business is. But the beginning of the year, I got to interview Damian Lillard for the couch. I got to ask one question, but I wasn't supposed to ask anything. So I'm just blessed that he has such a great personality, like dead ass. Like he is so down to earth. I was honored for him to even, y'all, if you go look at my story, stop playing. I got pictures of us. Okay. Yes, his energy was so dope. Y'all, that's what this is about. Spreading good energy. Spread your good energy. Don't hide it. Wherever you located, don't be hiding it wherever you are and just, no. Spread that shit out. Because you never know who you might touch. You might touch a motherfucking Grinch. And that motherfucker might turn into a fucking fairy right after that because you touched their heart so well. I'm just saying. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying you never know. Shout out to all the Libras. If you are a Libra, ooh, I got you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I said, happy birthday to you. Yeah. You know what? I didn't have to be that extra, and usually I'm never extra, but Libras, y'all extra too, the fuck. So I had to do that for you. Shout out to all my Libras. Happy birthday from the couch. I love you. Gang, 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 gang. Popcorn. Popcorn. Those that know, y'all. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Stop playing with me. Y'all some haters. Anyways, it is prison talk on the couch. I know y'all ready for this story, but I'm not going to give it to y'all just yet. I'm not going to give it to y'all just yet because y'all just need to wait. Tomorrow, a new episode of The Mic on the Couch. Hey, I see you on YouTube. A new episode of The Mic on the Couch will be aired on every platform. No matter where you see me at, it will be aired. Now, I think I can actually post videos on Big O, so I will be posting on Big O too. Okay. Also, I'm not going to tell y'all who it's going to be. I don't think I ever tell y'all. Sometimes I do because I'll be like, oh, this motherfucker wait. But I'm not going to start. I'm going to stop. Thank you. I'm going to just stop telling y'all who's coming. And y'all just stay tuned because I'm telling y'all these motherfuckers is eating this mic up. Yes. Now, if you don't know what the mic on the couch is, so what the mic on the couch is you get to, if you actually physically hear, I play you several different beats. You listen to the beats. You pick whichever one that you want. You get to listen to it for 30 minutes to an hour. I changed it from 30 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. So 30 minutes to an hour, you get to listen to the beat. If you're a writer, you get to write. If you're a freestyle, you just get to listen. But you only get one take to go crazy. One take. Because I'm recording you on Pro Tools. I'm recording a video. I'm going to edit it real good. Okay? It's going to be fire. You going to be fire. Because I'm encouraging you because you got this. The fuck? Yes. So, if you are out of state, no worries. You are more than welcome to do the mic on the couch. The only thing is you're going to have to shoot your own video. If you would like me to edit it, I will still edit it for free. Because the mic on the couch is donation only. So as long as you donate, I got you. I got you. That's basically for free because sometimes y'all be tipping like 10 cents, but I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I promise I'm not. So, if you out of state, I will still edit your video. You have to shoot it yourself. And the only difference is I cannot record you on Pro Tools because you out of state. So you have to make do with what you got. If you can get in the studio, great. If you can't, I promise you I'm not mad about it. Just make sure that you get the best audio possible to where we can hear everything that you're saying. Don't be getting on there motherfucking Migos in it. Rest in peace. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on there like, because you know how sometimes people, when they cover their mouth, you feel me? Then you don't really know what they saying. But we ain't gonna do all of that. You gonna do it correctly. Send it to me. I'm gonna edit the video for you. We gonna get it done. And I got you. I got you. And the beats are provided by mav.gd on Instagram. He's doing beat deals all Libra season. Make sure you tap in with him. If you spend $100, you get one free beat. If you spend $150, you get 2 free beats. Now, he is doing $50 beat deals as well. So make sure you tap in with him. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that deal. You don't want to miss that deal. October 16th starts the very first mental health talk on the couch. If you have a story, I have a story. You see this? I don't know if y'all can see that very well. but it's a scar from here to here. And you know, at first they told me I was never gonna be able to do like this with my hand. But we're gonna talk about that October the 16th. October the 16th starts the very first mental health talk on the couch. If you would like to talk about, you know, your troubles, whatever you're going through. Hey, Mr. Canada. Canada in the fucking building. Big O, if you in Canada, sorry if you was in Canada and I didn't know. Shout out to wherever you watching from. I seen, where you at? China? Ooh, I don't know. I could be wrong. Show me. Tap, if you on Big O, comment where you located. Hey, I see you, Mr. Canada. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's listening on Spotify and Pandora. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, Big O, and Instagram. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Listen, Big O, by the time the end of this year come, you're going to be like, I'm going to be like, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no, you're going to be like, no fucking limits. Okay? I'm telling you, you just bear with me. Bear with me. I don't know if anybody took heed to what I was saying the other day about turning off all of your devices. That's fine. You can judge me all you want. But guess what? I'm good. I'm good. And I hope that you good. I'm sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. But again, on the 11th, which is next Wednesday, make sure that you turn off all your devices. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Just do it. From 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Just trust me. If you don't want to, that's fine. Do what you got to do. But that's all I'm going to say. Has anybody been tuning in to Question from the Couch? I post a question every week from the couch. You never know what I might ask. It might be something funny. Might be something crazy. Might be something devastatingly real to where you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't even answer this. Because it's been like that sometimes. Yes. So... So if you are tuning into the couch, Question from the Couch drops every week, which is like Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning-ish. So make sure that you just subscribe to the channel, tune in, because you'll always know when I'm dropping something. You don't want to miss it. I told you earlier. You don't want to miss it. Now, October 28th, Laylas Social Nightmare on 10th Street in Oklahoma City. If you're out here, come fucking celebrate this Halloween Hoochie costume Halloween. Okay, listen, and I'm gonna be a judge and I'm gonna be performing. Stop playing with me. Yes, I am gonna be performing. Naomi, ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang. I told y'all it's the fucking couch. You never know what you might hear. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure that you stream my music. Keep on streaming my music. If you didn't hear the very first song that I was playing, first of all, it's Prison Talk until tomorrow. And then next week, you know, we're going to come back around with Prison Talk because we do it every month on the couch. But the very first song is like our theme song. I say it's our theme song. But I did 9 years, for people that's watching on Big O, I did 9 years in prison. I've been out 6 years doing my podcast and my music. And I've been doing my podcast for almost 2 years now. I've been doing my music 6 years now since I've been out. And I started my podcast, and I do my podcast consistently every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I interview artists. I interview all type of people from every walk of life. Like, I travel with my podcast. I also do exclusive media, stylist. I'm also a wedding planner. I do it all. Literally. I literally do it all. This is my 9 to 5, my regular 9 to 5, which is working for myself. So, thank you so much. If it's your first time watching me on Big O, please, please, please keep up with the couch. You don't want to miss the couch. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. We about to get into another one of my songs. So if you haven't been tuning into my music, which actually the first song that played was Appreciate. I thought it was time, but obviously I wasn't paying attention to my own self. Yeah, do better than me. Don't do like me, okay? Appreciate. Okay, now I was looking at the video when I was saying it, though. I actually shot it in front of the prison that I did time in. So Go look at the video. And I also got a video time. Time, like I said, that is our go-to song. If you have ever been locked up, if you know anybody that's ever been locked up, then I don't know why this ain't your song. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Let's get into it. Yes, you chilling on a motherfucking couch. Listen, stream my music. This song is called Time. Type in my name, JANELL, in Time, and you'll find this single and all my other music. Follow my artist page from there. Anywhere you download music, you gonna find me. You gonna find me.
Ay, big time, I did big time. Giving up the music to me straight out the front line. I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb.
If you watching on Facebook, share the live. If you watching on Instagram, share the live. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you watching on Big O, share the live. Hit the heart.
Cat calls down the halls just
hey,
folks.
Wait.
Round back bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn.
Right. Thank you.
End of the days. Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time, ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it is something to my mental. Interact the whole of stand 10 toes, you know. Now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who's judging if they don't know what doing timeline. Tryna be an example
to my what?
To my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in that cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up the years that took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the fellas looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, it's just the end of the days. Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave.
That's funny. Yo, that motherfucker, when I say that bitch is beating, I was like, oh, shit falling off the motherfucking speakers. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So if you put that in your car and you got a motherfucking bomb ass system, baby, you about to be beaten. They gonna be like, who the fuck is that? And that's what you could say. Dillaling. It's Janelle, motherfucker. Yeah, it is. The real Janelle. On all social media, but it's J.A. Don't look up my music and be like, the real Janelle? No, that's my social media because I am the... Now, there is a Janelle Monáe. Shout out to Janelle Monáe because I know you be watching the couch sometimes, girl. I see you in my stories. Yeah. But I am the real Janelle because I'm Janelle with no E at the end. Janelle with the E at the end is Janelle E. I don't care what y'all talking about. That ain't me. That is not me. So... Y'all, like I said, if you have done any time and you would like to talk about your time on the yard, what you doing now, what your time was like on the yard, you are more than welcome to come up on the couch and talk about it. Now, I know y'all probably like, damn, what you about to talk about? Well, I got hella stories because I did 9 years. Now, let's get into this story time, baby. So, let me rewind a little bit. So, one, I was in the maximum yard. In Oklahoma, they do it like point systems. So if you have a lot of points, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to be left on a maximum yard. So I didn't on a maximum yard because I was like, shit, I've never been in trouble as an adult. So I'm good, which is what I was thinking, is that I was going to be good, but it really wasn't like that. So they never told me that, hey, girl, when you get to prison, they going to use your juvenile history against you. They didn't tell me that. Oh, but they did. Not only did they use my juvenile history against me, but they also let my victim's baby mother, testify against me, and she was never even there. Hey, cousin. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Instagram, Big O, and YouTube, listening on Spotify Pandora. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all. Cousin, I love you. So, but nobody told me that, hey, whatever you did in your past as a kid, they gonna hold it against you as an adult. So, they let his baby mom testify against me. And then they even sealed the records to where I'm not even able to pull it up in my discovery. If y'all don't know what a discovery is basically your whole everything that happened in your case, what they found, all of the evidence, etc., addresses, whatever. It wasn't there because it was falsified. It was fake. Anyways, now, yes, I'm live on Couch Chronicles No Limits Instagram. So, with that being said, I get to the yard and I'm sitting there and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, thinking that, hey, I'm about to go to a low security. I'm looking at these girls on this yard that they saying is the worst. I'm like, I'm a kid. I'm not finna hit this yard. Shit. I've never been in trouble. I'm good. Caseworker called me downstairs and they get to looking at my file. They looked at me. They looked down at my file again and they was like, well, I don't know if you know anything about this yard. I said, about this yard? Why would I need to know anything about this motherfucking yard? They was like, because you're going to be hitting this yard. I was like, why? Why would I be hitting this yard? I've never been in trouble before. They was like, yeah, but you have 21 points. I was like, 21 points? First of all, it's motherfuckers that have a juvenile history. So they say. Thank you. So they say. And only had like 5 and 6 points. How the fuck did I get 21 fucking points? Let me tell you how. I had 21 points because... Oh, let me get Leo out of here because he thinks he's about to be on the couch. Not today, baby. I had 21 points because back in the day, in my juvenile day, I had a lot of assault with dangerous weapons and deadly weapons. Now, let me give you a little backstory on that. Listen, I can't make this shit up. So, I had so many points from that was because my dad used to press charges on me. Well, what he would do is he'll call the police on me, get me arrested, and then not show up to court. That's what he'll do. That's what the fuck he used to do. So, from that gave me 21 points because I had 5 counts of assault with dangerous, deadly, and a mix in between. I said, okay. So, I was preparing myself to hit the yard. I was preparing myself to be on that yard for a long time. Until I finished my time. I had a 2, a 3, a 15, and a 5 running wild, which means stack on stack on stack on stack. After I finish this number, I got to do another number, then another number, and then another number. It wasn't concurrent like everybody else's was. It wasn't. Or consecutive, whichever, concurrent. It wasn't. No, they didn't give a fuck. First of all, they thought I was smiling in my mugshot, so they passed me at court for almost 2 years. I damn near was in county for 2 years, and I was literally about to be literally just turned 18. Just turned 18. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be on this yard forever. I made a family. I made friends. Like, I literally gained a family, let me tell y'all what they did. Something happened. I don't know how this happened, y'all. They ended up sending me to lower security. Okay. They sent me to lower security, and lower security means that you can go out and you can go get a job to prepare yourself to be in the world. Now, mind you, I had 21 points when I hit the yard. How the fuck did I end up at this lower security? Not maybe 3 or 4. It was like maybe 3 or 4 years into my sentence, 4 or 5 years, whatever. They ended up sending me there. I get there, right? And I take advantage of this because, number one, I know I ain't supposed to be here. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to play it cool. Like, everything is good. Like, yeah. So I played it cool. Everything was good. I did what I was supposed to do until I got to the lower security, which was the work center, the one where you can work. Okay, boom. I get a job. And the first thing I get was a phone. They had facility phones. So I went ahead and got a facility phone, and I gave it away. I gave it away because I knew for sure that I was not about to use this bum ass fucking phone. I was about to go get me a flip phone. So I went and got me a flip phone from Walmart. And I just used it as if it was my phone that I had got from the work center. So I got approved, got a phone, got my little flip phone from whenever we went to Walmart, because they used to take us on Walmart trips. Went to Walmart, got my little phone. Boom. Just so happened to be in this aisle and I met this guy. Mind you, for those that be like, oh, ain't you bisexual? Ain't you gay? Ain't you? Baby, I'm pansexual. I do not believe that love has a gender. I knew my wife was my wife. The fuck? So, yeah. Anyway, so the guy, he tried to, hey, baby. I was like, yo, I'm in a halfway house. If you ain't filling up my locker on some penitentiary shit. If you ain't filling up my motherfucking locker, then that ain't shit we could talk about. He was like, shit, I can do that. I was like, boy, I don't know. I've been locked up too long to be playing. Mind you, I don't have that much experience because I really went in when I was 17. You know what I mean? Like, I went from, actually, younger than that, I went from DHS custody till like 14. I got taken away at 14. And I didn't even really get to go home. I went from DHS to prison. So, I didn't really have that much experience with like relationships and like, like being with like a man, like on that type of time. Like, I knew the basics, but I didn't know like how all the other women be knowing and shit. But I just was acting like, like I knew what I was talking about, whatever they was saying. I was just like, yeah. So I'm telling him like, shit. He like, well, can I get your number? I'm like, no, but you can give me your number on $20 or better. He said, what that mean? That means write it down on $20 or better. So he wrote his number down on $50. And he was like, call me. I was like, I'll think about it. Maybe like a week later, I had ended up spending the money. I was like, you know what? Let me call him before I use this $50 bill. So I hit him up. I'm like, yeah, this is, because my name in Tulsa, I'm known as Pretty Eyes. So I was like, yeah, this Pretty Eyes from the halfway house. He like, what's up? You trying to get your locker filled? I was like, yeah, like, nigga, come through. Like, so he brought me all my stuff that I need. For weeks and weeks and weeks, he kept bringing me stuff. And then, like, sometimes I would go out and he'll take me out and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, drink. Well, I wouldn't really drink. I would get my drink and I would put it in a bottle and I would just take it into the facility because it was easier that way than, because they'll breathalyze you whenever you get in. And instead of having to do all of that, I'm like, shit, I could just take my liquor inside and get fucked up inside after I done passed this breathalyzer. After they did count, I'm about to get fucked up. You kidding me? So then this one day, he was like, man, I can't fuck. I was like, I mean, I think I'm kind of horny or something. Like, let me see. Like, I was like, then he pulled his dick out. I was like, yeah, nah, we ain't about to do that big ass motherfucker. That motherfucker was way too fucking big. But what I can do, I said, let me tell you what I can do. Because I don't have no gag reflexes. So what I can do is I could suck your dick. He's like, okay, I'll let you. He said, but I want to record it. That way I could see, he convinced me. Now, and I say this because, and I really feel like every woman that's been locked up for a long time and they first encounter with a guy, they let a guy talk them into, even a girl. I done seen sex videos with girls on the yard. Like, it happens like this, you guys. Listen. So, y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Look, I told y'all it's story time. Don't play with me. This is my prison talk. And this is what happened to me when I was locked up. And this was deep. This was serious. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Now, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all how after these messages, though. Let me play y'all another song and we're going to finish up this story because, baby, when y'all hear this, y'all going to be like, hold on, girl, you did what? Okay. Whoa. Yeah. It's prison talk. It's prison talk. What? Y'all, look. Somebody done been through it.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I made half of this money straight out the fucking trap. And I'll be giving it, get rolling like a mountain. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but ain't no need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I leave you no slack. And please don't touch my gangster, but I fuck around and go back, you know that. But back to this money, back to this change. Straight to the highway, hustling, pushing.
If you watching on Facebook, share the live. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Big O, Instagram.
I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking hands.
Right.
Oh, I'm tripping.
No, you ain't tripping.
I think it's you.
Right, it is them.
Oh, it's me?
No, it's not.
Oh, well.
Right.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm in half of this money straight out the fucking trap. And I'll be giving it, get rolling like a mountain. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap.
Little sleepy ass bitch. Hey. Oh. Wait, you on the motherfucking couch. Better watch your. Wait, no, you ain't gotta watch your mouth. I was gonna say watch your mouth, but it's the couch. And it ain't no motherfucking limits. The fuck did you think? What? None. It's never been a limit. Do you know what today's episode number 151 of season 2. I'm just saying. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's prison talk on the motherfucking couch. Let's get it. Back to the story. So, So he tells me, I want you to suck my dick, but I want to record it. Now, I'm never going to show nobody. I'm not going to show nobody this. I was like, you better not. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm like, you better not. He's like, I'm not. I'm like, okay. You know what? Bet. It's already been about a month and a half that he been, you know what I'm saying, coming up to visit me. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm about to give you the dick sucking of a lifetime. So I was like, matter of fact, don't ever ask me for it again. This is going to be your one and only. That's why I was just like, shit, you can record it because it'll never happen again. So you're going to need something to refer back to because it ain't going to be again. So he was like, all right. He gets his little Android camera. And so, matter of fact, people that know me know that when I was locked up, I always made sure that my eyes was, this is why they call me pretty eyes, because I always made sure that my eyes was okay. Makeup on fleek. Don't play with me even in the pen. I always had all the best makeup, the real makeup. Not no, we was making makeup. Don't get it twisted. But I didn't have to do that because I had a motherfucking plug on some real ass fucking makeup. So, anyways, so my makeup was on fleek. Okay. I didn't have locks, so I had this, my hair was just long and straight. So, y'all know I get to do my thing. My thing. I'm talking about my thing. This is how, look. So after I finished, I made him delete the video right then and there. He deleted it, right? Okay. Boom. Next weekend, it come time to bring my groceries, right? He brings them. Don't get it twisted. But then that Monday when I'm supposed to come out to go look for a job. Okay, so mind you, y'all remember I just said you could record this, but I'm only sucking your dick this one time. Boy, I'm about to put it down on you. You about to be like, God, that you gonna want to break me out this bitch, motherfucker. So, did it. And he was like, that Monday he was in front of his voice. He was like, man, I can't get none of that fucking bum ass. I was like, what? What you talking about? He was like, what you mean? What am I talking about? And I looked at him. I was like, bitch, like, you know the fuck I told you don't fucking say. And then you motherfucker, do you want to know? I'm your man. And I said, whoa. And his homeboys was cracking up. Like, they laughing because this is the funniest shit to them. And it's not funny to me because I'm like, whoa. Now, we already had this established that you are what we would call a penitentiary trick. That is exactly what you are. It was nothing more than that. I told you I was going to give you this one time, and then really I was doing it for me because it was a control thing. And I don't give a fuck. Judge me if you want to, but your mama suck dick, bitch. Yeah, so, listen. So, and you know, I was just like, let me see if this is what I want. Okay? No. So, boom. He looking at me like, you just sucked my dick last week. I was like, bro, you really need to just shut the fuck up. And he like, I'll get that video. I'm like, because I'm talking shit because I'm knowing that the video was deleted. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking shit. Bitch, first of all, you need to like, I'm really just like going in on him. Do y'all know that this man went to the motherfucking store that he bought his phone from and had them recover on this one? Okay. And had them recover the video. So they recovered a video for him. I'm not knowing. This is after I done talked shit in front of his homeboys. His homeboys cracked up at him. I left after getting my locker filled that Sunday. Okay. So boom. This is what happened. That Wednesday, my phone is blowing up. And I think I had just got into college or something. Oh, yeah, I had just got into college, so I was in class. And I was just like, what the fuck is, like, who is blowing my phone up? Like, I'm locked up, so I'm already paranoid. My phone is already on silent, even though my phone is legal. But I still was like, I'm not about to just. So I was like, let me just wait. So I'm looking at all these. I'm talking about when I say it was like 100 missed calls. My mom was calling me. My dad was calling me. My sister was calling me. My brother was calling me. Some of my homies was calling me. Like, everybody was fucking calling me. Guess why? Because he recovered that video and started a Facebook private group and added everybody that was on my friends list and sent it to my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister. So finally, I answer my phone, and the first person is my dad. Janelle, are you fucking serious? I was like, huh? Sucking dick. And I just hung up. Then, as soon as I hung up, my phone answered itself again. Oh my gosh. Sucking dick. I was like, Mama, you suck daddy's dick. Get the fuck off my phone. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what? Didn't you not want me sucking pussy? Now I'm sucking dick and you mad. Get the fuck. So the video went viral. Not only that wasn't all he sent it to. And even if he didn't send it, every staff member in that motherfucker was from the hood. And you know what they did? Came straight to my dorm. Talking about something. What's up, Miss Pretty Eyes? I was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Staff members that I didn't even know. Like, first of all, you don't even know my real name. And you up here calling me by my street name? No. So you had to have seen the video. Yeah, everybody seen it. Everybody. But luckily, there was motherfuckers that actually was going off on him for doing that to me. They was like, oh no, you don't do that. You do not do that. Like, his last name was Appleberry, so they used to, it was an ongoing joke in Tulsa. Like, don't Appleberry a motherfucker. Because that shit was crazy. I was like, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed. So when I see this video of Sexy Red, which by the way, I am the couch, I do have the video of Sexy Red. So, and for journalistic purposes, I am a journalist and I have to view, that way I can give my own opinion and, you know, and luckily I had a story to go right along with it. So, you know, I was embarrassed. And I didn't let anybody know I was embarrassed. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't show it at all. When they would say something, I'd be like, yeah, that's me. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I sucked his dick. No hands. No gag reflexes, bitch. Yeah. And I think it was like, what, 2015? I was like, it's 2015. Who the fuck don't suck dick? The only difference is y'all don't motherfucking deep throat or swallow, bitch. So they was like, oh yeah, see this motherfucker. Do you know that, mind you, I was working off center. And shortly after that, I got shipped off, of course. But I was working off center. Do you know it was motherfuckers coming up to my job? Talking about some, you did a mean job on that dick. I'm talking about old ladies. Old fucking ladies. Old white women. Talking about some, I took some pointers. A couple of the officers talking about they leave their phone on their legs and jack off watching me, playing like it's me sucking them up. Y'all don't know what that took me through. Like, I was embarrassed. And all I can do is own up to it. That's the only thing I can do. I couldn't be like, that wasn't me with these big ass, noticeable ass eyes. It's me. Yeah. So it was me sucking the dick, motherfucker. And so it was nothing I can do except own it. So when motherfuckers was coming up to me talk about how they was using me to jack off and all of that, all I can do is this. Okay. All right. Like, okay, it happened. Like, I was locked up, motherfucker, but it's prison talk on the motherfucking couch. And listen, it's people that's been locked up that's been in the same predicament as me and then had a sex video and it got to the staff members. Bruh, when the staff members was coming up to me talking about the shit, I was like, yo, this is taking my embarrassment to a whole nother level. To a whole nother level. It says pinky up, ring middle down, point her up. I literally was like, man. Even the girl staff was coming up to me talking about some you know them stupid ass laughs. I'm like, don't you got somewhere to be? Aren't you supposed to be counting right now? So that's why towards the end of my in the halfway house, I literally was like so disrespectful. And it wasn't like I was just like, fuck y'all, motherfucker. I was just like smoking my weed. Like, when it was count time, they'll come in the room. They'll come straight in the door and I'll be like, they be like, I said count. I'm about to write you up. I'm like, hey, I got lupus. I had just found out that I got lupus at the time. It was so much going through my head. I was just like, nah. I couldn't. Bruh. Yeah, so that ruined it for me. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, bruh, like, I did that, and I'm not ashamed of myself. I did what I did. I'm not ashamed to talk about it. You see, I'm talking about it right the fuck now. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of anything I've ever done in my past. I'm not ashamed of what I've done in my past life. The fuck? But I was telling y'all that story because it's prison talk on the couch, and it happened to me during the yard. So in prison, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You know, you don't expect a staff. You really hope, because I promise you, I kept saying in my head, please don't let the staff members have this. Please don't let the staff members see this. And I was thinking that they was going to see it and I was going to get shipped immediately. No, they waited until they got their rocks off. My caseworker called me to the motherfucking front. This motherfucker got fired, so I don't give a fuck. The motherfucker called me to the front. As soon as I got in his office, bruh, his whole dick was out. I was like, is this, sir? He's like, come on in. I said, come on in? And then you gonna clarify what the fuck I just seen? Come on in. I was like, oh, okay. So what am I in here for? He's talking about. He's talking about. I seen that video that you did. I was like, okay, and what in the... He was like, you want to write up or... I said, or what? Because I'm not. Y'all might as well ship me right now. Ship me right the fuck now. Because one thing about sucking dick, one thing about doing a video, no, and I understand about Sexy Red, but I'm going to say this, is you do it with who you want to do it with, and you allow who you want to allow to do. You know when somebody recording you. I knew. The motherfucking light was on. As a matter of fact. So you know when you're being taped. You know when you're being watched. So I'm like, no. Sir, I know what I did is what I did, but that's, even if that's not my nigga, that's who the fuck I wanted to do it with at the time. But I'm not about to come up in this office and suck your motherfucking dick. That's what I'm not gonna do. Write me up. You said you gonna write me up. Write me up twice, bitch. Matter of fact, I'm writing you up. And put your dick away. Oh yeah, he put that dick away so motherfucking quick. As soon as I said I'm writing you up, do y'all know I got shipped the week after? If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. You said the limits been lifted off this motherfucker. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's never a limit. You hear me? Never. Never. It's prison talk on the motherfucking couch, y'all. I'm telling you. Listen. I think if I wasn't in prison and I would have experienced that, it probably would have been a little bit different. But it was just too much, because it was just like every staff member, every male staff member, just, and it's like, bro, like, put your dick up. Like, I don't give a fuck if you see me sucking a dick 30 million motherfucking times. Bitch, I'm not about to suck your motherfucking dick. What the fuck? No. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. The fuck? So, you know, Sexy Red, if you didn't leak that video, baby girl, I understand your embarrassment, because I don't give a fuck how many times you said you busting that pussy open. I don't give a fuck how many times you talking about how your pussy was pink and it's really brown. You meant to say brown pussy hole booty pink. I don't know. But however you meant to say it, sometimes I record stuff the wrong way, but I usually go fix it because I don't got time to be hearing myself say something the wrong way when I know what I wanted to say. So, okay. But, yeah, man, I didn't listen. Even though I knew what I was doing, I knew it. I knew what I was doing. I underestimated the consequences of what the fuck I did. For real. All I was expecting was a little bit of, in the camera, you feel me? A little bit of dick sucking, and that was it. Nah, baby. No. It almost, if I had a career at the time, yeah, the spit start, it was the brown spit for me. He had to put the oil in the motherfucking shit. Oh, God. But I'm telling y'all, if I would have known that all of that was going to turn into that, I would have never did that. I would have never agreed. I was just like, an idiot, bro. Like, it happens to the best of us. I don't know where the video is at now. So what I'm talking about, hey, Big O, shout out to Big O. This is Prison Talk on my podcast, Couch Chronicles No Limits, which I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, if you didn't know that. I was talking about a story that happened to me when I was locked up, about a video of me sucking a dick, and it was sent to my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, everybody that I knew while I was locked up. And it was just a little bit more traumatic for me, which I don't know, just to for the staff members to try to put me in a predicament. Like, I'm gonna write you up because I seen this video and with they dicks already out. Ugh. It was just something different. I was just like, motherfucker. And I did this to my goddamn self. Did it to myself. So I literally had to turn it around like, motherfucker, listen. Bitch, you better put your dick up. Because although I did it to him, I'm not going to ever do it to you. Or any of these motherfuckers that's in this facility. Or anybody that work for D.O. motherfucking C, bitch. The fuck. So, yeah. That was just to sum it up. Yes. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I told y'all it ain't no fucking limit. I know some of y'all was like, oh my gosh. Shout out to all 74 people that's watching on Big O. I know y'all like, what the fuck? Listen, it goes down on the couch. You never know what I'm going to say, but I was telling y'all that I'm going to talk about this story because that video, and y'all know on the couch, I got the video of Sexy Red. So, you know, it's just, when I see stuff like that, I'll just be like, damn. And if it is the nigga, like, bro, don't be appleberrying a motherfucker. We don't do that. It's like, what did you get out of that? Hey, good morning. I like, inbox me. I like, what? It was definitely a traumatic experience for me. But I've overcame it. That was years ago, by the way. I wasn't even out of prison yet. Matter of fact, I went back to the Max yard when they finally figured out that I wasn't even supposed to be. Mind y'all, if you didn't listen to the beginning of the story, I wasn't even supposed to be on that yard. So I was really taking advantage of everything that I could. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had been locked up since I was 17. Before that, I was in DHS custody from 14. I didn't even get a chance to really, like, go home. I went straight to prison. So I was like, let me just see if this is what I like. My dumb ass, bro. So, that's the story. The Sexy Red story of me. The fuck? It definitely was. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Tomorrow is the last day of Prison Talk, if you didn't know. If you watching on Facebook and you like, damn, the audio sounds different. That's because this is a whole different type of live that I'm using. But we can fix the audio, all of that. If you watching on Instagram, shout out to you. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Shout out to you. If you watching on Big O, shout out to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Spotify Pandora, shout out to you too. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody that tunes in and that keeps up with the motherfucking couch. If you are somebody that's doing something interesting in life, I don't give a fuck what you doing. Matter of fact, if you're a prostitute and you want to talk about it, I've had hoes on this podcast. Shout out to the hoes. Shout out to the hoes. I interview you too. I don't mind what you do in life. I will interview you. Trust me, I'm going to ask you some questions. You just let me know what you do, and I'm going to take it from there. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Period.